This is James Holder for iFL TV in association with Matt Christian. My bad. With me, I've got unbeaten prospect Nick Webb, also joined by former British champion Scott Welch. How are you, Scott?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Good, very good. We're here today for the the undercard workouts, if you like. Good to see you sort of interacting with the crowd today, Nick. How are you finding things?
Yeah, mate, I love it. It's nice to be on a big stage and be in front of people. That's what we do it for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's wicked.
Scott, you've obviously spent a lot of time with Nick. How do you think he's developing thus far in his pro career?
He's doing everything we're asking of him. He trains very, very hard. He's very strong. He's on the verge of big things as far as I'm concerned. So,
He obviously carries a lot of power. Looking at his record, the 5 sort of first-round KOs thus far in his pro career.
Yeah.
How hard does he actually hit, in your opinion?
He's probably up there with one of the hardest punches I've ever felt on the pads. And I've done quite a few. I've been in with quite a few big punches, and for me, he's phenomenally strong. Physically, he's phenomenally strong, and that's what I think gives him a lot more than a lot of the other heavyweights, you know. So,
stylistically, who do you think he reminds you of the sort of what
he's
sort of mould?
He's a Lennox. He's a big guy. He's a Lennox. You know, he uses his attributes very, very well. He reminds me of Lennox. The way he moves, you know, he keeps his hands. He's good with his feet. You know, Lennox was great on his feet. And he had a great defence as well. So these are the things we're working on. So obviously he's still work in progress. So we just got to keep pushing. So.
Big chance for you to impress. Obviously on the undercard of David Haye versus Arnold Bridges. What have you been sort of doing in the build-up to this, and how do you think your camp preparation's been?
You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We've been training hard anyway, so there's no difference. We've just been harder and harder, pushing harder and harder each time. So we've been doing the same things, and yeah, it's working. So we keep going and training hard.
We've obviously seen Dillian Whyte and Hughie Fury potentially could be made for the British title. I think maybe Hughie's not looking at that fight, but how far away do you think you are from challenge maybe at British level?
We're in no rush. You know, the thing is, we're in no rush. You know, at the end of the day, we've got time. Everything's coming together nice. You know, he's only 5 fights. He's 5 fights in, and he's only been 1 round in the ring so far. So we're doing the work in the training. Hopefully, we won't do the work in the actual ring. You know, as I say, we're just work in progress, and I believe probably southern area first. End of the year somewhere, so, and then we step up from there. So.
What can you tell us about his opponent he's in with Saturday? Is it someone you're expecting him to gain the rounds off, or do you think it's a case of he'll go out there and look to take him out?
We're now getting to the stage where we can't get opponents, so we've had quite a lot of pull-outs, and obviously we're still in the middle of doing a deal at the moment with. We've got a couple of options that we're looking at, so it's this is just another guy that we should get over okay. You know, I mean nothing's guaranteed, as we all know in boxing. That's the game of boxing. But we've done the work, we've done everything we can do. We're looking to get in and possibly get out again as quick as possible. As you know, we don't get paid for overtime, so in and out, you know. Let's get things done.
Heavyweight division's a very interesting landscape at the moment as well. David Haye coming back, Anthony Joshua now holding the IBF, Tyson Fury holding 3 titles and obviously facing Vladimir Klitschko again. Can I ask you your thoughts on Tyson Fury versus Vladimir Klitschko? How you sort of see that fight playing out?
Yeah, I think Fury wins all day long. You know, I think Klitschko's had his day. What do you think, Nick?
I think, Klitschko, he's let's get it right. He schooled him in the last fight. And Fury, he's going to do the same. He ain't going to do any different. And now he's in Klitschko's head. He's beating him and he's messing with his mind, and you can see that in Klitschko's and the interviews. So yeah, I think Fury's winning all day long.
Big Fury fan, Nick?
I like Fury. You know, he's good. You know what I mean? He's entertaining. A lot of people don't like him, but what I like about him, he's real to himself. He keeps to himself and he's real to himself. And if that's what he wants to do, respect for that, you know.
All right. Well, listen, I'm not going to take up too much of your time, fellas. I appreciate you talking to iFL TV. It's great to get you back on the channel, and hopefully we catch you at the press conference.
Oh, man.
Thank you very much. Cheers,
Thank you, man. Thank you.